Good evening, vinyl community. This evening I'm going to show you some recent vinyl pickups that I got. These are all Elvis and Pink Floyd. Probably saying someone likes Pink Floyd and Elvis. Oh, yeah, I do. I'll start out with the Elvis, since it's I have less of here. So here we have a first pressing of Something for Everybody, and as the original inner sleeve, which I was really happy about. That damn glare. But the record's really shiny. It has light scratches that are like invisible to the camera. But this is a brilliant album. I love it. It's probably my favorite Elvis record. It's definitely my favorite studio album of Elvis. I love the early 60s era of Elvis now, at the moment. So, I got this like a week ago, yeah. So, now, as a stereo copy of Elvis is back. I got this yesterday in the mail. I ordered it from eBay, and I'm really happy with it. I heard this was supposed to be like a really hard to find version, and yeah, it is. On eBay, it's really hard to find. Usually, you can just find the mono version, which is what I had before. But it's really nice and glossy. There's not even any ring wear. This is one that's really hard to find without ring wear, and so I'm really happy about that. And I like that little living stereo thing at the top, and it has the original sticker. I don't buy it if it doesn't have the sticker, but real happy about it. And here's the back cover. Now this just looks stunning, really stunning. It's like almost impossible to find this one without the back cover looking like shit. Where you can barely tell what it is. But I'm really happy with this copy. And here's the gatefold. Nice pictures of Elvis. Here's the inner sleeve, saying how the stereo works. Here's the other side. Now let's take a look at the vinyl. So here's the, again, really glossy, really shiny. Plays perfectly. Just living stereo on the label. Side 2 has a little bit of dust, but it doesn't affect the playing, so I'm alright with that. I'll probably still clean it though, just to make it look better, you know. You want to have a collection that looks clean. You don't want all your records to look terrible, and people saying, "Man, your records must sound like shit." But there's Elvis's back. Probably my favorite Elvis album besides Something for Everybody. You can tell I really like that early 60s era of Elvis, with Elvis now and Something for Everybody. And now, I have one of the holy grails of Elvis collecting. This is one that's been nearly impossible for me to find since I've been collecting Elvis, to find a first pressing of, and I finally have it. Elvis's Golden Records. Here's the other one that I had. See, I'm only holding it like this. This is a 1963 pressing. But now I have the first pressing. It's not the best copy ever, but it's a really good copy. I'm really happy with it. It sounds amazing, and the front cover looks amazing too. No wear at all, but the back cover has some wear on it. But I'm not too disappointed with that. I'm happy that I even have it. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but this has been really hard to find for me. Here's what the vinyl looks like. Really nice. And I got a steal on this one. I only paid about $11 for it. Now that's a steal right there. And just to prove to you, I know it's a first pressing, I'll show you the back cover. It doesn't say RE on the back, the RE. I know what's original and what's not. Don't correct me. But yeah, I'm so happy with it. It plays without any problem. Just a little background noise, but you can't even tell it's there on the quieter songs. I mean, louder songs. Man, I keep messing up my words. But yeah, an original mono copy of Elvis's Golden Records. Really happy to have this. Can't believe I finally have it. And then this 1963 pressing. When I got this one, I thought it was original. I don't know why. There's so many differences with these. I might do a separate video showing the differences between these. It even has writing on the cover. It's not even worth anything, really. Maybe $5. But really ecstatic with this. This is probably my most prized possession in my Elvis collection. One is definitely one of them. So, that's my Elvis. And now I'll show you my Pink Floyd finds. Yeah, I'm a person that likes Elvis and Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd is a band I recently got into a few months ago, and the past month or two I got some of their albums on vinyl. I have about half of them. So, here's Ummagumma, or Ummagumma, however you say it. From 1969. It says, special buy, contains 2 complete LPs. And here's the back cover. Nice picture there. And this is probably my favorite album cover of Pink Floyd. And the album itself, I think, is really underrated. I enjoyed it, really. And there's the gatefold, all the pictures of the band members. David Gilmour, and many pictures of Nick Mason and Rick Wright, and there's Roger Waters with a special lady friend. Man, why do I make my videos so long? This is gonna take a long time to upload. Here's the record, nice and shiny. A lot of dead wax on this one. Side 2. And it's on the Harvest label. Side 3 and 4 are the same thing. I don't need to show that. If I can get the old bastard back in there. So that's Ummagumma. Now we have Adam Hartmuther. a contender for my favorite Pink Floyd album. I really enjoyed this album. And then I love the album cover. And I love the back cover as well. And I didn't know it had a gatefold until I got it. I thought it just was a normal packaging without gatefold, but here's the record. Again on that Yellow Harvest label. Things don't want to cooperate with me. Next we have Relics from 1971, and it's a compilation of early hits of Pink Floyd from like 67 to like 69, and it's a really good compilation, and it has the textured cover, and I got it for $20, and it's a steal. The record sounds like mint. It sounds like unplayed, and it looks unplayed. It looks like someone just bought it and just never played it. And if they did, they'd play it like once. Right. Really nice there, the back cover. These faces were designed by drummer Nick Mason. Next we have Metal, another one of my favorite Pink Floyd albums, as it is for many other people. This one's really hard to get out for some reason. So, if you're a Pink Floyd fan, I'm sure you know that this is supposed to be like an ear. You can kind of see it clearly here. And here's the back cover. Really nice songs. Here's the gatefold. Really nice picture of them. I don't feel like trying to get it in on the camera. It's just on the Yellow Harvest label, and it looks like it's about unplayed. Really nice and shiny, and the sound is just awesome. Now we have The Dark Side of the Moon, probably the greatest album of all time. It's not my favorite, but it's probably the best, in my opinion. Even though it's not my favorite, really. Now this is like a mint record, really. Besides that, it attracts hair, which I hate. Oh my god, that has a lot of hair. A couple hairs on it. So pardon that. I don't feel like picking off hairs right now. But it's a really nice record. The sound is just phenomenal. And I got it for $20, which is a steal. So, it's like one big thing there. And here's the gatefold with all the lyrics and stuff. This back in. If it cooperates with me. Screw it, I'll just do it later. And here's Wish You Were Here. We're almost done, so bear with me. This is the first Pink Floyd record I bought at the flea market. It was only $12, so I said, why not? The back cover. Inner sleeve. And the record is just really shiny. See how shiny that is? Like wow. So, that's Wish You Were Here. Really nice album. It's not one of my favorites, but it's really nice. I prefer the early Pink Floyd, like the albums before Dark Side of the Moon. But this is an exception. Here's The Wall. Possibly my favorite Pink Floyd album. I don't know, I just love every song on it. Wow, so much detail. There's that. Really nice. I just worry about putting these back in later. As the lyric inner sleeves, I'll just show you one of the records. You don't need to see both of them. Really nice and shiny. Plays pretty good. I'm happy with it. It's really hard one to get. It's so expensive. Oh, and that's pretty much it. Sorry this video was so long. I never realized when my videos are so long, but I hope you enjoyed this, and see you next video.